the parts I have. The hood, some extra bed size. Started as a long bed. One of them is started to cut to make a short bed, so there's an extra set of bed sides. There's the pieces he cut out of it. Extra doors. Fenders. There's the fender corner pieces. Here's the truck. Got 2 steering columns. Got the inner door panels. It's been step notched. Got 12 bolt. Got mirrors, cowl. Extra tailgate. It's a GMC tailgate. That's the Chevy one on it. There's a lower panel too. Got 5 lugs swapped already. It's got all the right stuff for the disc brakes in the rear. It's kind of windy out here, so. All the doors have glass in it. All 4 of them do. It's got the airbags in the front. It's got the flat up control arms, so you can clear the steering when it's laid out. Got CPP knuckles, disc brake front, 5 lug. Tubular lowers, airbags, all new bushings, and everything's been rebuilt. All the steering stuff is rebuilt, the tie rod ends and stuff like that. And cleaned up. It's got the perches for the LS. The cab's been fixed of all the rust. The doors still have a little, at least these doors have a little bit of rust in the corners. It's not bad. The inside where the rockers were done just need to be ground down a little bit. All that surface rust needs to be taken off, rust converter put on. Everything else you can see is solid. Cap corners were done. Part of the floor. With this side, still got some bracing in here from when he originally did it. There's the rocker on that side, cap corner on that side. There's no rust other than that, where he fixed that. There's a box full of parts, a bunch of new stuff, these body bushings, and I haven't even gone through it, so I'm not even sure what's all in here. But I know there's some calipers in there, and a bunch of bolts, bagged stuff from when he took it apart, wiring, stuff like that. Here's a short bed. All the hard stuff's been done. So, and here's a seat. Well, it's a Chevy seat. It's actually in decent shape, just needs to be cleaned up. Could totally be functional. It's not ripped or anything. That's about it. I mean, it's a project, but it's got all the major parts to it, and there's no real rust that needs to be taken care of. Just need to start body work and putting the thing together. The chassis is basically done. Needs a little cleanup. It's been sitting for a little while, but just got the airlines right now in the front and the back where just filling from a Schrader valve, so you'll need an air system to control the airbags. But I do have an LS. I got 5.3 LS for it. I don't have a transmission. There is there's a nice trans mount back here. So it looks like a universal one that you just add the add where the trans mount goes in the middle there, and then you have yourself a trans mount. So still a project, but it's got a lot of good stuff, a lot of extra parts, especially the body stuff. It's got a bunch of the glass. I don't have the back glass, I don't have the front glass, so those are the two main things. Here's the rust on this side here, or where it was patched, I should say. So, did a pretty good job. Just needs to be some finished grinding, which is good because there's a little bit of surface rust on the welds themselves, but that's not a big deal. So, that's it. And I do have a clean title on non-op. I have all the non-op paperwork on it as well. Oh, and here's the front. There's the front body grill housing deal. So.